Hey there, Bradley Charbonneau here with Wide for the Win. And I'm going to put this video up on Wide for the Win as a writer's block tool. Now, I'm a nonfiction author. I'm part of Wide for the Win. And I get a lot of questions about writer's block from fiction and nonfiction. Now, what I want to show you is that this is my office. This is where I think best. And it's so weird to say this as an author, as a writer, but I actually don't think as clearly behind a computer. This is where I get my best thoughts. So as a writer's block tip, a writer's block tool, step away from the computer. Step away from the water cooler, sir. Step away from the computer. Get out, ideally into nature. If you have any nature nearby, just get out. And then my pro tip would be to record something, whether audio or video. I'm not saying you share it publicly. Don't do something crazy like me and go put it up in the Wide for the Win group. But go out there and hit record on audio. And I'm not talking narration. I'm not talking, and then, comma, John said, open quote, don't do that, question mark, close quote. Can you tell I've done some dictation? So don't do that, because that'll just bog you down. For now, if you love dictation, great. But I'm talking about just getting unstuck, getting away from your fingers on a keyboard and your eyes glued to a monitor. Go out, check out something like this. If you have nature nearby, and if not, go find some nature. Nature's maybe my thing, maybe it's your own thing, but go somewhere. It's not driving either. Don't drive and do this, because you want to be, I was going to say unhinged. I think I meant uninhibited. Maybe you'll get a little unhinged when you're uninhibited, but just go take a step out into the world. And then I highly recommend hitting record. Whether it's audio or video. If audio freaks you out, if video freaks you out and you don't want to look at yourself, or turn the camera around, right? Just walk in the woods. But hit record on your phone. And it could be as simple as talking through a chapter, talking through a scene. Talk about it with yourself. Have a conversation with one of your characters. Have a dialogue with two of your characters. Just make it up. And if people think you're crazy if you can't find some empty nature where there's no one, just be on the phone. Just talk as if you're on the phone and have this conversation. You could be in New York City walking around the street and just having this conversation. Nobody's going to blink, right? Or me, I just say to the dog, oh, hey, hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, great. All right, okay, whatever. And then I go back to my conversation. So I can almost guarantee you that doing this will open up some blocks. That if you've had some blocks in your writing, and you're at the keyboard and the monitor and the screen and your desk and the table and the coffee and it's just not all working. Take a step outside, hit record on audio or video, and talk through something. And by the way, I'm not going to talk about a minimum time. I'm going to talk about a maximum time. I'd give it 10-minute max. Don't let yourself ramble on forever. And then, like, I'm watching my clock. I see I've got 3 minutes. I wanted to keep this under 5 for sure. So I know that I have to get my point across in a very short amount of time. So max 10, maybe even 5. Just talk through one scene or one element, or nonfiction, maybe it's one idea or one chapter. Talk it through, have a dialogue or have a monologue, or just blah, blah, blah. Go out in audio. And remember, it's not dictation, it's not perfect, and it's not even a draft, it's just a conversation. It's getting out of your element, out of your fear, out of your comfort zone, and go freak things out. And then become unhinged. I kind of like that. I'm sticking with it. All right. Hey, I hope this was helpful. A little Bradley Charbonneau mindset tool and trick and tactic here for tool, trick, tactic. I'm on the triple. I was going to say annihilation. I meant alliteration. Where am I going today? See, this is a perfect example of what happens, right? I want to say alliteration, I get to annihilation. I want to say uninhibited, I get to unhinged. See the kind of fun stuff that happens just by hitting record out here? All right, I'm going to keep this. I'm at 4 minutes. Thanks for watching. I hope it helped. Maybe see you again, huh? Go sit up, get out in the woods, hit record. Bye for now.